adventure starts in Merritt Island, Florida. See you at the beach. Alright, so here we go. Left Merritt Island, Florida this morning. Drove an hour and a half, about 75 miles, down to a place called Turtle Beach by Sebastian Inlet. The history of this place is amazing. The 1715 treasure fleet sunk right along the coast that we're going out to right now. And a lot of coins, gold coins, things like that, found here all the time after storms. Low tide's coming up here shortly, so I'll be able to get right down to the bottom, right along the water. Hopefully I'll be able to find some stuff. It's also a very touristy beach, which means that there'll be a lot of random coins and just stuff people might have lost along the way. So I'll see you down on the beach. Seems the more the tide goes out, the junkier the signals are up here. I'm going to move down towards the water some. There's the water right there. I need a wash anyway. See how smooth the sand is down here? No shells, no rocks. I'm looking for areas where there's stuff collected. Shells, rocks, the heavier stuff. That's where the coins and anything that's heavier will deposit itself. Get a good storm, it'll push it right up. Look for the cuts along the beach. Stuff where there's rocks, shells, heavy materials gathered up. And that's where your heavy stuff's going to end up. Gold, silver, coins. So that was a false signal. It rang like a bell, but it didn't give me a double. With this particular detector, if you swing twice over it and it rings both directions, I guarantee it's a coin. If it rings one direction, most likely it's junk. This is a Garrett Ace 200. It's an entry level. It's a great detector though. I found so much stuff with it. I started earlier today detecting and found some stuff. I hadn't really started filming yet. There were a lot of people down on the beach today. It was really hard to social distance and metal detect at the same time when I wasn't even really watching where I was going. So basically I just kind of did some by myself earlier without any kind of footage or filming, and now I'm out. The beach is empty right before dark, and I'm just going back over some stuff and checking it out. I did find a few things today which I'll post at the end of the video that I'm going to be making with these clips. But I started off today about 80 miles away in Merritt Island, Florida, and drove here to Sebastian Inlet and ended up at a place called Turtle Beach, which is famous for finding coins from the 1715 wrecks. So that's where I'm at today. There's been a lot of detectors out here today, people running around. There's a piece of rust right there on top. Last year, just up there at the end of those condos, in about 20 feet of water, right out there, they found $4.5 million worth of gold coins. So that's where I'm at right now. You can Google Wabasso Beach, Florida, gold, and it'll come right up on Google, and you can actually read about it. So that's where I decided to come today. It was a bit of a drive, but it was worth it. It's beautiful out here today. There's not too many people. I think I'm going to go up here. You can see how it's cut from storms. some of that sand up here and in these areas right here where it's been beat down by the water, that sand up there hasn't been exposed in hundreds of years, some of it. So I've already gone through this section of it through here. Right along the edge, like this, is a really, really good spot to find stuff sometimes. Like the older things, relics, anything from shipwrecks, that kind of stuff. And up here, where I'm walking now, if you can see how cut in it is from the edge of that walkway there, the boardwalk. You can see how this cuts up and levels off up at the top right there. Well, all this sand, some of this sand hasn't been exposed for hundreds of years. So along here, this edge, this bottom edge, as this erodes, sometimes coins just slide right down. So if you look in these areas right here, something that was deposited during a hurricane 200 years ago, up here, as it erodes, ends up sliding down this hill right here and into this little runway. So I always check these areas right here, especially on beaches with this kind of a reputation, because these are the kind of areas people don't look. People aren't looking in these areas normally. I do. A false signal there. All right. We're talking iron, some sort of iron material in there. I'm just working my way back off the beach before dark. Still got an hour and a half ride home for the night, and then I'll put this all together. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go back to swinging the edge here real slow, take my time. Bring it up a little, camera. Says there's a nickel down here. And some iron possibly. See if I got a double signal, if there's two things down here. Well, here we go. Piece of trash. No. Some more metal. Still trash. The first target said it was 4 inches deep. Turned out just to be a piece of metal pipe, like off a carburetor. I know this is kind of boring, but hopefully we can edit a few things in and out. Wish people wouldn't let their dogs poop on the beach. There's a dog poop right there. At least pick it up. It's kind of gross being out at the beach. That's why I'm wearing shoes up in here. But I've been out here for about 6 hours today. It's been very interesting. Okay, another boardwalk right here. Somebody's house. Pick that up. Broken glass on the beach. Not a good idea. Looks like plastic, but it's actually glass. Broken down on the beach. Oh, there's a pencil. A little more trash. Okay, well, at least we didn't get skunked today. We did find about, I don't know, 60 or 70 cents in change. Found a necklace and a really nice bottle cap. Corona, I believe. So now this is telling me a coin. So I'm going to dig it. So I'm going to put this down real quick. Swing it one more time. It says it's 6 inches down. Come in here and dig it. Yeah, I think we're going to cut it for the day. Alright everyone, I decided to extend this video out. It's going to be a several day adventure, and I'm heading down the road again today to another beach that has great reputation for Spanish coins and just random stuff. So here we go, day 2. Alright, I made it to the beach. Just wanted to show everyone, yesterday I was having a hard time digging. I didn't have a beach scoop. So today I went to Tractor Supply and paid $5.34 for a feed scoop. Now I'm going to go ahead and drill holes out in it and make myself a beach scoop, and I'll show you the end product when I'm done. So for $5, basically I've got myself a scoop. Here it is. Works great. Apologize for the wind. Just wanted y'all to see this. This is how I track the beach to make sure that I'm not covering spots I've already covered. I make lines all the way up the beach. And I just keep sweeping. That way I don't miss anything. Hey, so I absolutely got skunked at the last spot that I was at, so I moved. So now I'm in a different location. I'm going to check it out here for a couple hours and see what happens. The last place I was at had parking. It was $2.50 an hour, and I was there 2 hours, and I didn't even find anything. So just a bunch of bad signals and some junk. So I'm going to head out on the beach here, and I'll get back with you again. Bye. Swinging low. Could be something. I'm gonna dig it. And a nickel. I'm rich now. Alright, next one. I'll get you guys in a minute. What a beautiful day. See some net right there, some wire in it. take that off the beach. Still dragging lines in the sand like I was earlier. Kind of just grids it off. It's a low one. I'm gonna dig it though. It says it's only 4 inches, so it's something. Look at this. Nothing. Let's see. Make sure it's on. Said something was down there. Shell. Alright, I have no idea. I'm gonna run the detector over it again. See if it's still there, if it was a piece of rust that broke up. No, it's still there. I misdug it. Try this again. It's in front of it, it says. I'm gonna make more holes in this scoop. But it works way better than digging by hand like yesterday. There's something in there. I don't know what that is. Oops, almost gone is what it was. It's a Canadian dollar, so it's useless here. Oh well. Anyway, next one. Alright, so I kind of wanted to do a quick video wrap up here. Kind of call it a day. I'm tired. It's been 2 days of digging. I didn't get skunked today, but I sure got to tell you, I didn't catch much. Didn't get much at all. Got that Canadian dollar, a couple of bottle caps, a dime, a nickel, a Newport pack with tin foil, some sort of crazy metal. Almost cut myself on that. Some fireworks stuff, some pennies, and a tent spike. So that's what I got today, folks. It's not as glorious as it seems, but man, I'll tell you what, this beach is beautiful. Waves are rolling in nice. Surfers are out. People are out. I don't see a mask anywhere. Oops. Am I allowed to say that? Anyway. Everyone have a good one, and thanks for watching. I'm going to be putting out probably one video a day from now on while I'm down here. And then after that, I'm going to be in Arizona, out in the desert, metal detecting for gold in air outside of Phoenix. So anyway, have a great day.